Oh, nice. Yeah, no, it's good. Point is, you try to remove yourself from the situation, you try to talk them down, try to reason with them. None of these things work, so you're not just gonna wait for this person to attack you, right? Set up, and trying not to, once you bring that initial one down, right, that's your wind up, try not to bring it lower. And then you're here, you bring it there, and then it goes right through. And you know, close range like that, right on the jaw, good chance to knock somebody out with that big power. If you don't, then we're just going to transition into similar to what we already practiced today. So just give me 5. My hands are here, they're just gonna come up to here. I want you to remember shoulders up, jaw down, right? Take punches up there pretty easily. It's down lower where you know you're at risk of really being hurt. So I'm here, right? You see that wind up, so it's a step in. Now I like to turn the hands in, right? Something to note, we don't really do a lot of weapons-based stuff here. But imagine if somebody, instead of throwing a punch, they have a knife. Those cuts can be fatal, right? Outside of the arm, unlikely to be fatal, right? Not something, and that's, you know, that's something that's like maybe the most basic piece of knife defense possible is like you see a knife, right? Like the inside of the arms, everything in, outside. These are superficial cuts that you can take. It works for punching too. Right, I'd say bring the arms up a little bit more, yeah, the shoulders up. And it's always hard from a karate perspective because it's all aesthetic. So we're like trained literally to keep our head as upright as possible and our shoulders down, which is fine for the art side of things. But often, you know, like fighters will often fight that way because it makes sense. You put in the most vulnerable part, the jaw, down low and protecting it with the shoulders. Try not to freeze. Always remember the crash. It's like you want to be crashing forward, right? So try not to. You start throwing those punches, even if it's a split second where you're there and then you move forward, because we're going slow. You know, so always remember that for training purposes and for safety, we're doing like this, right? But it's going to be right. It's like that half a second when you're right there. You need 3 punches, and you know. You can eat 3 punches. Probably, you know, it's probably not going to knock you out anyway. But you know, exactly. You don't want to if you can avoid it, right? Less time between the 2. And notice my hips, like hip. Give it a try. At this square stance, right? Right, we grab a hold of each other. It's like, generally don't want to be there. want to be more square, right? In a good position, generate power and stability.